Hi. Hey. Hello. Yeah. Max over 37 months. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sherman. Hi, Malpyros. Hi, Spenny. Hi, Manny. Hi, Wolfie. Hi, Susanna. Hi, Max. Thank you. Hi, Bat. Hi, Young. Hi, Mika Maiku. Long time no see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't remember who anybody is since the the May incident of 2026. I love it. I'm such a happy crier. Hello. Oh wait, let me do this. Test. Hello. Hi, my name is Vacuously, and today I'm tired. But we're still here. Well, we said so many streams. I read that and I was like, well, guys, it can only mean one thing. When people are quitting, they... I don't even think I can joke about that. Guys, when people quit streaming, they tend to stream a little bit more before the end. She got fired? No, I unfortunately did not get fired. That actually... No, it should be fortunate. I am happy to have my job because I need it so I can get my mortgage. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to move out and buy a house. Please. But I also feel like in my job there is no job security is what I am looking for. I feel like they would drop me like any chance that they could get. Not because I'm a bad worker, just because they're not the nicest. Yeah. But there's another colleague that I always talk to, and we talk about job security, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna look elsewhere, because she also gets threatened to be put on performance review. And like, we're performing well and we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, but we don't do our job in a scummy, unethical way, which is why our statistics suffer. Yeah. So then she's like, there's really no job security for us good ones. And I'm like, yeah, I completely get that, because I will be leaving next year once I've got my house and everything, because I don't particularly like the company anymore. Yeah, babe, it's gonna be okay. Yes, one more year and I should be out of there. Maybe a little bit longer. Oh, is your karaoke delay thing still on? Well, it would be, my delay is off, so my mouth tracking should be ever so slightly off. But if I increase my delay, it should look fine on your end now. Correct? What is this normal color sugar glider? Literally, I was purple before I started the stream, and then I took it off and it's just like, you know when you're like, is this the real me? I kind of miss being a bright color. I was green for an amazing reason, and then I was blue, and then I was purple, and then I was me. I am me for an amazing reason, just like how you guys are you for an amazing reason. We don't know what the reason is, but I'm sure we'll find it somewhere down the line. Hi, Ultra! Hi, Ashino! Hello. I'm sorry, Monka! Which missed? I am playing the remake one on Steam that came out in 2020, if I remember correctly. Yes, but I think it's a pretty old game. We're playing a remake version. Tee-hee-hee-hee, tee-hee-hee-hee, tee-hee-hee. Yeah, because you know, the older the game gets, it's like the vacuously enjoyment scale. My enjoyment plummets when a game is of a certain age. Just like my enjoyment talking to the older generation decreases. Am I right, guys? That's why I have no fun talking to you! Okay. Hi, Teeny! Hi, Haribo! Hello! I said what I said and I meant it! Hi, Andrew! Hello! That hurts! No! It hurts to hear. Guys, I'm a troll! I'm a troll. You can never take what I say seriously. Hi, Snick! Hello! Does it sound like I'm Does it sound like I'm having a good time talking to you? Yoink. Okie dokie. Gonna deduct a star for that. It's okay. I can give I can give myself 2 stars whenever I feel like it. Huh. We are not the same. Alright, let me do this. Alright. Auto mod doing work. Deny. Yoink. Thanks, Teeny. You have a TELF. Yeah. T-E... Well, T, if you spell T-E-L-F, I don't have a TELF, but I have a T-E-F-L. Well, it's more like a TESOL. Because you can get TEFL, you can get a TEFL certificate. You can also get a TESOL. I have a TESOL. Teaching English to speakers of... Wait, that's not it. Just know I have a certificate. I got a lot of them. Lavo Yelly Volley! Thank you for turning 3 years old today. Thank you. Holy moly. 36 months. Are you ready? Are you ready? I've been practicing all these years just for this very moment. You know what I think Lavo would like? I think Lavo would like old school. You didn't miss us? No, I'm MYSTD. Maybe not. You can never be too sure. Hi Ori! No wonder you sing better in other languages. I do not sing better in other languages. Okay, Lavo Yele Folly, it is time. I totally know this by memory. Trust me. Wait. Wait. That's what it would be. Ignore my phone. Is too high. So would it be? Oh no. Good old Google search never hurt nobody, right? Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. Keep holding! I learned Happy Birthday on the harmonica for this amazing reason. Hip hip hooray! Fuck the kalimba. I mean, fuck the harmonic. You know what? Fuck music in general, okay? All these people, like, just fucking... Nah, just fuck instruments. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck Square Enix. Fuck Capcom. Sorry, I didn't mean it. If you're watching the stream and you want to sponsor the channel, I would happily have you. Hi, Vortex. Hello. David the Fiber. Thank you. This thing is still going. Guys, it's never too late to cancel your Vacuously subscription. A bad that hits music. Oh, that is right. Wait, that's me. Guys, me when I got kicked out of the bar and they said, "You're bad." And then I sang them a song and said, "Hell yeah, I am." No. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Simon. Creepy puzzle game. It's only creepy because I'm playing it. Hi, Doe7. Howdy. Yeah. But no, today's not going to be a long stream. We're relatively... Guys, the stream's almost over. We're halfway there. Oh, I minimized everything. POV... Never mind. That's so irrelevant. I'm sure. I hope you guys had a nice day. I went to work. Yeah, yippee. And now we're here. Wow. Yay. Guys, one of these days actually you're gonna get sick of me and you're gonna think I'm such a bitch. I'll have you know that my coworkers at least don't think I'm a bitch. They think I'm rather responsible, mature, and nice. Yeah. Period. Thanks. As you can tell, I minimize my chats. Because you think... anyway. You haven't opened your mouth and then decide not to talk. Yeah, me too, me too, me too, me too. Thanks for stream. No, you guys are supposed to be... Please, please play longer. Please play longer. Hi, Train. Hi, Owl. Hello. What would you do if your coworker found your stream? I would probably tell them, please do not tell anybody what I do. Because it would, to be fair, it would already have spread by wildfire. I think I would be cooked. I think I'd have some explaining to do. They'd be like, what the hell? Why do you sound so excited and happy? Wait, you tell jokes like that? They think it wasn't me. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm like just very professional and I keep it cool at work. Cause I do. I'm not at work to be a haha funny. I'm like, you get the vacuousy in her monotone. Sorry, guys. Hi, Luca. Hello, hello. You'd have to kill them. I think that might be slightly too far. No, thanks for stream. Oh, you want me to go? I can leave. It's whatever. No, I mean, there's people from my university that found my stream naturally, and I didn't mind it. I'd be dramatic at first, but then I'd get over it, you know? I just wouldn't want my entire work to know about it because there's some not so nice people at my work. Yeah, and I just want to keep my work life work, and I want to keep my private life private. Hi, Kenny Bean Boy! Hello! At work, I just work my shift and then leave. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You know, you get the bag, you survive, and then you don't think about work after work. Some people, if you think about work after work, my condolences. Yeah. I'm glad that I work a job where I don't need to think about it outside of work. Yummy, yummy. Work is not my life, but I know that there's people that make work their life, and I'm like, please, I hope that is never me. Unless. Okay, I'm putting us on our second monitor. I'm getting the game opened. Hi, Splint! Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, she lives. Yeah, I'm a bun now. Yeah, they call me a little bit of a rebel. It is what it is. Unless it's playing video games, yeah, then I would make playing video games my life. But that would be a life happily made living. Okay, let me game a capture. Feel like shit, just want to play Dark Souls 2 for 12 hours. Alright, let's see if this works. Hi, Nelly. Sup? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah. Are you serious in real life? Oh, I'm extremely serious. Very, very serious. I think I'm extremely reliable, hardworking, and I care a lot. I don't think you guys see that side of me, if I'm honest. Personally, because I don't want you guys to, my PC is dying. Personally, because, you know, I don't want you guys to see my serious side. I am just a goofy girl on the internet, and that is all, that is everything you need to know. Do your off-stream voice? It would just sound like unexcited. Okay, it just, let me... Okay. I need a sentence to say. My off-stream voice probably sounds something like this. Hi, my name is Vac. Nice to meet you. Yeah, there's not much excitement going on. It's pretty just... You wouldn't want to watch me if I sounded like this. But I sound excited when I stream. Like, this is still my voice. Hi, Aramia. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Adopt the voice changer. That's just how I fucking sound. Zero enthusiasm. You know, it's just like, you're nonchalant. That word, it's just like, oh my fucking god. I need to fix Nightbot. I'm so sorry. I realized it wasn't working yesterday. And then I completely forgot. Let me try and reintegrate this. Hold on. It says Nightbot online. No, you are not online because you are not doing things. I'm gonna level with you. I don't know how to add this little guy to my Twitch chat. Connections. No connections. Oh god, I feel that. Hi Aramia. Hello, hello. Hi Javi. Hi everybody. We're currently trying to set up some stuff. Which mist is it? The remake one. Have you guys all played this game before? Is it a popular one? Guys, ever since being banned, it's apparently changed me. I think we can do / shout out. I might have to figure this one out off stream, if I'm honest. That voice was better than your stream voice. Well, I'm just excited to be here. Well, not even excited. This is just how I talk on stream. Because I like it. Just this is what naturally comes out. Let me switch. It's hard. It's fucking hard, man. If I was to talk like this, I feel like I would be talking a lot slower. But like, you know, when I'm at work or in social situations, half the time, you can just... I have so much to say and I can't talk. I can't talk very fast. Is this even my real voice? I don't fucking know, man. It's hard. I have a voice. Okay, task. Oh, it's one of those where you have to tab in and out. Hold, let me drag it down on my volume mixer. Task. I can understand you now. Okay, first of all, fuck you. Hi, C to the 0 to the 12. Hello. She's about to have an existential crisis over her voice. Well, I mean, everybody enunciates differently in different situations, right? Needs more testing? Test. Okay, my real voice is like me when I read 1984 on stream. Hi, lots of buds. David, the 79 months. Thank you. Addicted to blueprints, so hard bro, play mist. Think you might need to change the last sentence. Hi, Griffle guy. Hello. We have been tested. I test you guys every single day. Yeah, my voice sounds different when I stream because I sound excited. Ugh. And I talk fast. Is this a controller game? Does anybody know? Sorry for saying you turned off voice changer. I see you got riled up. You guys have not seen me riled up. Okay. You have not seen me. You have not seen me riled up. Armia, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. Is that a threat? No, it's like I don't really get angry. It's not. I'm relatively carefree. There's like things that piss me off, like you guys. No, but I wouldn't. There's a difference between being pissed off and being angry. No, it's not often that I get mad, if ever. It happens once in a blue moon. So she lashes out for fun. Yep. Yep. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna level with you. I don't think that I can run stuff on Epic. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think we just drag everything down to medium. I don't trust my PC. Windowed full screen, nice. Can I change audio to make it play when I'm out? No. Every single game should have it so the audio plays while you're alt-tabbed. Thanks for the good look, Ochka. Thanks, I guess. Interface, I assume. Dialogue subtitles on by default. Sound context? I don't think we need that. Okay, I say we all pee. Does anybody need to pee before we start the game? Say your piece now or don't. I don't mind. That's like, it is whatever. What's the time? Okay, my ads are gonna run in 3 minutes. I'm gonna run them now and I'm gonna pee and then we're gonna come back and it just makes sense. I'm looking out for you. Or maybe I'm not. you're looking out for me. Okay, I'll be back. I was considering going. Okay, what if our piss hits the water at the same time? That's your challenge. Let's try and sink our peas. I'll be back in like a minute. Okay. Hi, Okay, BRB. Bye. Wait, I left you with like, guys, I washed my hands, please. My hands are literally still wet before anybody says it. I thought that I left you with at least the game audio in the background. Hi, Dora. Also, hi, first time chatter. I think it scrolled up too far. Sorry, guys. If you think I'm tabbing out to scroll up, yes, I am. Wet with pee. Okay. Hi, skin. Okay. Ready? Are we? Okay, we should probably wait 1 minute 19 seconds. I've pissed in the sink, but I've never synced the piss. You've pissed? I think I've probably pissed in the sink. I'm not gonna lie. I've definitely pissed in the bath. Growing up with a family of like young kids and you need the toilet at the same time, sometimes you just had to go in the bath because the toilet was in use. But then you washed it away, it's fine. Why is that a question mark? What, they're taking a poop and I really need to pee? Freezing? What do you mean, freezing? No, I peed in the bath. I might have peed in the sink in my time, but I can't remember. Like, as a baby, you probably pee in the sink. Brits have baths without toilets? And if somebody's taking a bath at the same time, you use the sink. Yes! If somebody's on the toilet and somebody's in the bath and the sink's the only thing I use, I'll use the fucking sink. Where else am I supposed to go? So in this story, you peed in the bathtub beside someone having a poop? Yes! Yeah, even now, if someone's washing the dishes too, well, we wouldn't be using the dishes. There's only been a few times where we've used the bathroom as a kitchen sink. And that was like a few months ago. This explains, it doesn't explain anything. Sometimes you have to think practically. Okay? Hi, mind eating. Hello, hello, hello. This whole conversation, I think this is like a normal thing to be discussing. Clearly you guys didn't have any toilet struggles. It's a beautiful day for bottles. I've never peed in a bottle. Okay, it's difficult. It might be easy for some of you guys. It's not for me. I think you need to have a frank talk with your dad as to why you need to continue to live at home. I don't need to continue to live at home. I can live on my own. I've lived by myself in a foreign country. I am more than capable of living alone. Okay? Yeah, I was very stressed at one point, but then I got over it. You guys just don't understand. Like, listen, a day will come where you need to pee in the bath because somebody is using the toilet. I'm literally just saying. Wait, I got my controller. Is it keyboard and mouse, I think somebody said? I've peed in a shower while my brother was peeing in the toilet. I understand that part. Just not the choice of drain. Sometimes you can pee, okay, tub pisser, bro. I was like fucking 10 years old. There's times like in adulthood where I'll be peeing on the toilet and my sister will walk in and brush her teeth. Vice versa. I'll walk in on my sister's peeing and I'll brush my teeth. Yep. Anyway, we're playing a game called Mist. And clearly that sentence missed you guys. Puzzle randomization. Select your puzzle solution preference. If you're new to Mist, recommend classic. Okay, let's do classic. Oh, I'm probably gonna need to turn that DPI down. Competitive pisser? No. Oh, the sky to the heavens is opening.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book
that
would
loud
not
enough?
be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only
Might be
fleeting
quiet.
glimpse.
Just pretend you can hear it.
I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile.
This is big words
Still,
already.
questions about whose hands might one day hold my Mist book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
I'm a pretty good author. Just saying. Hi, Scotch. Press W to move forward. Can we get some W's in the chat room? Paper's a big word. Yeah, so is pissing in the bathtub. Period. Okay, I'm first and foremost. Okay, well, I am apparently not allowed in my settings. That's fine. Hi! Wow, guys, it's a beautiful water. What are you doing? Right? I missed the hyper Yumamote. So it was that. I can't fucking talk today. I spoke too much at work. It's like the TikTok emo edit. That is how I would describe it. WC. Right, so there's a sunken ship. This is where I'm going, I assume. Interesting. Very interesting. I knew I should have studied more English. Wait, Under, where are you from? I might be able to speak, I might be able to speak your language. I am multilingual. Oh. Oh. Oh, my PC is not having a good time. Test, 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 test. Can't even pronounce lingual. Did I say bilingual? Bilingual? Me when my name is... Wait, me when my friend's name is lingual and... I say bi. Bilingual. Am I right, guys? Look, sensitivity. Honestly, that can go all the way down. Hand cursor, that's fine. That's better. Task, 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 task. Okay. Guys, I don't think I'm going to be very good at this. Wait, I need to go into thingy. I can't believe I almost missed this stream. Yeah, it's because we're ending in about 5 minutes. Shit. Sorry, guys. My bad. I feel like whenever I see this type of structure now, my brain is going to think of the Forgotten City. Not the actual, like, civilization that it's from. Oh, do we want this fingerprint in the very middle? You guys always complain about my cursor. Alright, so absolutely nothing happens. I assume this is gonna lift up at some point and then you can walk along it. Aren't you on mouse and keyboard? I am on mouse and keyboard, yes. Alright, let's start by going up here. We have been thrown onto an island. But we can't even say it's a desert island because there's no chocolate pudding and banoffee pie and donuts. Right? Do you get it? Like desert, dessert, Is that... You guys think that's a good one? It's okay. I can put it in the workshop if you think it's bad. Like, I can try again another day. I don't guess it. Dessert. Like, you add the S. Yummy, yummy. Oh, I might need to turn the graphics down again. Why is the cursor always in the middle? Have you played it? Was yours not? Is it because I selected the... Dun dun dun. I assume it's interface. Controls. Was yours like you were sat around and then you move your cursor? What is your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert could be on the Vacuously quiz of 2027. I would probably say banoffee pie. Alright, nothing is working. Moshi Moshi, rest in peace, Des. Somebody's died. Hi, Emperor! Your most wholesome chatter is here! Oh my god! Hello. How you doing? Howdy, howdy. Oh, well, that, my controller's... Bzz. What if I use my controller? Oh god, yeah, this does not feel like a controller game at all. I'm still devastated there's no banoffee pie in my city. You're gonna have to make one then. It's actually so fucking good. Such a good dessert. Sorry, that's my controller being thrown onto the floor. Alright, so wait, what did this do for me? I have a feeling we're gonna be here for a while. Do you have VSync on? I do. Should I turn it off? Motion blur's off, which is fine. I might turn this down a smidge. Okay, that seems a bit better. Nice sounds, actual alien sounds. So they're all different, but do they change depending on what I switch? No. Hello! That's definitely a boat inside of there. It's a maple leaf! It's a spider! With 2 legs missing because I ripped them off. Because I'm crazy like that. It's an arrow. Pew! Alright, well, that didn't do anything. Hello, is anybody here? Is it a horror game? Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to stream we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. And then we have like... Oh, I don't want to go to the long stream factory, and then we go to the long stream factory, meaning we're gonna be here for like 6 to the number that comes after 6 hours. Does this mean it's a retro game? It's not retro because it's remake, right? I am under the power to ship generator switches. Okay, power. Wait, how do I... Huh? It says push to interact. Oh, I can only interact with this. Is that a good number? Alright, let's leave. I remember playing this game as a kid. It's a very old game. Wait, didn't this game come out in 1965? You're that old? No, you're still very, very young. don't think I have any fucking info whatsoever. Hi, Spirit. This game is older than the streamer. I mean, I have grey hairs. Do with that what you will, okay? I also don't think I have the info for this. There is a tree, PSI, whatever that means. I guess we keep going. There's a tree! Alright. Let's try the big building. Maybe it's like welcoming me. But you know, you walk into an island, where's the yellow tape? So it leads you here, which, I mean, that button. Oh, it's red, but you can go inside? I guess this is logistically where you would want to go. Today is not January, it is... checks on my computer. It's May. January. So it's May 20th. And the time, would this be time? Is 2016. What the hell is this? Oh, this is the time. Guys, we've gone back 10 years. Hi, Smiley. Hi, back. Miss you is what I'm gonna say because it's true. What the helly? Are you okay? Did you hit your head? Do we need to talk? Is it time to go to the doctors? 1, 2, 3. I wonder if it's a 12-hour clock. It is a 24-hour clock. And it's probably 17 by the time we finish this. Everybody look at your desktop and let me know when it changes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It did it on 1, but you know, you're supposed to wait a second, right? Kind of slow though. So guys, turns out it doesn't like that information. Okay, wait. We could be onto something. And let's leave. And let's leave. Actually, it's 3:17 p.m. and you just got out of school because school finishes at 3:15. Right? Maybe. 10:17 p.m. Oh my god, you're getting ready for bed. Is it time for a bedtime story? Oh, there's stuff over there as well. So do you think I'll solve one puzzle? Okay, this is what. You can take X to take a photo. Okay, so essentially I can keep tabs on my playthrough. Hold, I'm drinking my tea. Can we read Sugar Glider Girl? Yeah, sure, why not? Hi, Allspice. When I was a kid, I wouldn't try and solve the puzzles. I would just poke around the island. You're a little explorer at heart. Okay, everybody, we are reading a bedtime story. A classic on the channel, one might say. Hi. Okay, are you ready? Okay, I'm ready. Oh, Sugar Glider Girl, by Vacuously. I am a Sugar Glider Girl, a happy-go-lucky girl, a yapping so much girl. Ah! Let's try again. Let's keep trying. Sugar Glider Girl, by Vacuously. I am a Sugar Glider Girl, a happy-go-lucky girl, talking so much girl, a yap on a Sunday girl. There is not a stream I would not do, there is not a height I would not glide to. However, my chat are not very grand, to the idea that I found a new rebrand. Vac bend the knee, not in the tree. That is what they say when chatting with me. You are not a sugar glider girl, you are a human girl. If you are a streamer girl, turn on the webcam girl. And shouldn't you always listen to chat? For they know me best, or so they jest. So I dare not stream, and I dare not dream, and I dare not team up with them again. And I dare not smile, that's my house. And I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not cry, and I dare not try, for maybe my chat won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the streams, and wonder why sugar gliding just feels like defeat. And then like we skip a bit, we keep skipping. There's a sequel? No way! Guys, chat! There's a sequel! Sugar Glider Girl Tour by Vacuously. I was just trying my best while my whole life was a mess. Then one day, against all the disarray, the Rodden fan got a well-deserved ban. Wholesome hands reached out to me, filling me with happy glee. You're our sugar glider girl, our happy-go-lucky girl, talking so much girl, a yap on a Sunday girl. It can't be, you accept the real me? Now I know that I whinge and create large amounts of cringe, but I've always wanted a place where I can leave a little trace. I don't want to get sappy, but you make my heart happy. To see you smile made it all worthwhile. And thank God there wasn't a third book. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna like move me down a little bit. Hold. There we go. Hi Beta! Hello. Feet picture? Yeah, I used my own foot as a reference, just so you guys are aware. Ooh. What the hell is that? Red room. Push to interact. Holy shit. Jesus. Guys, we don't need another bedtime story. We've just had one. Wait, keep holding. I'm apparently pressing all of the wrong buttons. Okay, real bedtime story now. I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere... If you want to say something, say it now. If you want to say something, do it again. Do it again. Yeah, that's right. You've gone quiet now, huh? Elsewhere, there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passages are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one of which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. Wait, there's more pages! Why are you kicking me out? Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Welcome to Mist! What do you mean, welcome to Mist? Holy moly, guys, I'm gonna like piss myself. She's realizing what this game is about. All old games used to be like this. For all kids these days, we don't pick up books anymore. We just watch a YouTube short. Has anybody got like an abbreviated version, please? Story time, guys. I'm gonna piss myself if I don't go pee. So are we ready for community pee times tour? Yay! 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 Okay, 3, 2, 1, I'll race you. Okay, Stoop, you are disgusting. You are worse than me. Shot my piss straight down my pant leg. You. Silly little guy. She's looking for the summary on Google. Hi, Pagan. Hi, Stoop. Hello, hello, hello. No wonder she can't solve the 4-word puzzle in Blueprints. If that's the puzzle that I'm thinking of, it's because it's incredibly difficult. Thank you very much. Alright, guys, let's let the story continue. Actually, bedtime story for real, for real. Okay. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiasm Guys, I just don't think I can read. Hi, Zusha. Hello, hello, hello. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colours. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 metres above the water, and can only be reached by rope ladders. Why does he need to leave himself this much information? That stretch from the lower paths to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not exactly understand what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metal, and in the centre of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a metre off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colourful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human, at least to some extent he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely grey, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply. limply, is that? Yeah. Or is it it's not a bracket. By an almost grotesque neck that he could not hold up its head to look at me. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning, and seems almost insane. However, tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he told me. Hi. Zuma can't read non-bold letters. I'm good at reading. I've just read most of this very accurately. I think I've mispronounced about 2 words. That's pretty epic and awesome, if you ask me. I can read. Yeah, yes, sir. Many years ago, the humans and Tweed dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings, which happened randomly. Some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day things changed. The rumbling began! Eren Yeager! And grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Oh, oh my god! Guys, I thought we were at the fucking end. I thought we were at the end. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. Everything you can do. You can read. You can read for a few minutes. You can read for a few minutes. You can do this. You guys wouldn't lead if I was reading you a book. You guys wouldn't leave if I was reading you a book. Shit. I can't even answer. They're all gone or asleep. No. Guys, I'm kind of lost. I lost where I was. One day things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees where they gradually died out. Maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me, although many of the details are very unclear in my mind. I'm especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own, yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I had imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each. He's going to kill himself. He walked to each and placed his hands on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally, he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out of the door and off of the narrow path high in the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of walkway and carried it away. He was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure with the use of some portion of the tree creatures. Am I supposed to be retaining any of this? Hi, Maximus. Hi, Craig. Hello, hello, hello. She can't fold the pages in this game. Yeah, is it really a fucking book if you can't fold the pages? My immersion. I can't rage bait anybody in here. I do fold my pages, and apparently that pisses off people who reads books. She's not even taking notes. All of my notes are very mental. You wouldn't understand. I've got a big brain. I watched it as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts colour. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside of the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn more from them. And now we're reading in different colours. There's a Catherine. Who is Catherine? Oh my god. Wait, maybe we keep reading. Hi, Jax. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on. Off and on. I have lived on this world for off and on. What, like he's coming and going as he pleases? And the tree dwellers show great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I've decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I'm sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for all of them, and I look forward to how Cirrus and Achana will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me, and I enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. Okay, I'm leaving tomorrow. Cirrus suggested I allow him and his brother to stay. The idea unsettles me. I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect of the tree dwellers. Upon arriving in the Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Coctic. No, that sounds bad. If you have a tick there, you should get it seen too. I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Cirrus and Acna here. See Everdune's journal for more information. Oh my fucking god. Oh my Christ in heaven. Oh no. After watching Cirrus and Achana, I see they are handling things very well. I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. Messed up a word, start over. I've never a word to do is gonna tell me it's a visual novel, man. The twee I can't fucking say the word. The twee dwellers seem slightly distracted. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Cirrus and Achana are staying behind. I've been gone for over 3 days, and I've been to many different places. I had to tell blah 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 about Pran's death, and they were visibly shaken. Although they only remembered her from their childhood, Catherine has suggested it would be wise for Cirrus and Ashna to leave Channelwood for a while. I've told my sons they'll be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they had experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and travelled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I finally understand why the Twee dwellers... I keep doing it! Twee! Why do I keep saying Twee? I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colours. I've been shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know that they had a sense of humour. Even as I now look through this very colourful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. We'll be returning tomorrow. They'd like to come to Channelwood again. I have to think over their request. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether... I feel like the handwriting's changed. No, I'm gaslighting myself. Like, only ever so slightly. For now, I will give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. How do I take a photo? I feel like I'll just take a screenshot. What's my in-game photo? Z? No. Q? No. E? No. Well, guys, I don't particularly want to learn about the stone ship age. What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me? There's this one. There's this one. And there's this one. Let's go outside. Hi, Steve. I'm gonna level with you. I think I need to figure out how to go to an island. So there's different worlds that I can go to. Some books aren't text. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Let's find the picture book. Where's my manga? Not that one. Let's try this one. That's not manga. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna have to get used to these controls. Guys, please put this in your mind's eye. Oh, I'm so chopped. I am so chopped. That's a short book, though. Oh! I guess we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You're together, we're glowing. I said we're going up. Shit. I guess we're not. We're only allowed in the library. I don't want to be in the library. I want to be anywhere else but the library. Please, please. Reading is scary. It's so scary. Okay, so I can only change between these two locations. Am I right in saying that? Yeah, okay. So now I know that that's a little thing that I can read. Moshi Moshi? I'm vacuously. Who are you? Oh, do you think I look cute today? Please say yes. Hi, Akana. You're gonna have to speak more clearly. Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Guys, I don't know my commands. I closed the book in it. I'm so sorry. I'm vacuous. I see you too. I'm starting to think this is not a 3-hour-long puzzle game. It's not too long. I think it's about like 15 hours or something. Help me. Why?
Pages.
Are you stuck in the book?
Forever and ever.
Why is he giggling?
The blue pages.
I don't think I want to get any blue pages.
To me.
Thank fucking God. See you later. Bye. Alright, who's trapped inside this book? Do we get to see anybody? Moshi Moshi! I'm vacuously des.
You must help me.
Okay, Okay, well, they're just gonna yell at me to bring them stuff. I don't appreciate that. What is the myst'd speedrun record? I don't know, but should we go for it? Somebody tell me all the solutions really quickly. Okay. Slight community playthrough. Mist fans in the chat room. Where should I start? I think I don't have a whole lot of information. So there's some kind of switch that I need to turn all of these things on. I don't think I can do any of that right now. I don't have any information as to a date to unlock anything here. The only thing I have... These seem to work. You have pages of information. Do not ask me and do not tell me to read. You should start by reading the books. Okay, let me just run it back 5 seconds. Don't tell me to read. Okay, we checked in there. Maybe I know the time, you know? It depends on how much hand holding. You can hold my hand. That's fine. There are books in this game. Yeah, should we go and read one? I mean, there is information in the books, but it's not necessarily in the text. Okie dokie, fine. Let's get reading. So constellations, that would link to the room outside there, right? So I need to look at the starry sky. So that is something to do over there. Hand-holding library date. Pretty fucking epic if you ask me. Then you've got very obvious piano keys. Now this is the type of book that I want to read. You know. Minimal text. Collect heat radiant chasm. Okay. And then we have another book. Insignia of Black Ship. Is it like a tank? What the hell is this? Track? Power track soap, like a train. Alright, so what do we do? Books with 2 sentences per page are awesome, yeah. Just like chat messages with 1 word in. They're pretty awesome too. I do enjoy those. Blueprints is like Mist for Zoomers. Where the roguelike runs with the dopamine. Hey, let me in! Thank you. Oh my god, what if we like graduated from library dates and we went to stargazing? Okay. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just enjoying my time stargazing, as many people do. Okay, we're no longer on 6-7%. Welcome to the planetarium. Yeah, and then there's like a... On your left, you can see the star sign Taurus. I don't know any horoscope. What do you call... What is... it's not horoscope. What is it called? I don't know any stars in the... I know there's a North Star. That's something. Astronomy is the word that I'm looking for. My astronomy is not the best. Constellations. Okay. Let's go read the book about constellations. This game was designed for serious adults. Hey, I'm a serious adult, just off stream. Okay, you have to trust me. You trust me. Okay, oh my god, guys, we must have read this book already. We're at the final page. Alright, guys, it's time. It's time. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were. A group of shark rock clustered together in the... I can't fucking read. I can't read. Can you guys read for me? Okay, I'm gonna summarize everything. Emmett lived on a rock, enjoyed life, occasionally swim nearby, never too far. Rock, no apparent reason. One day, okay. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were. A group of shark. They're gonna fucking get you. A group of shark rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, as it was never too far of a distance. One day, another person appeared on the rocks for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends, swimming and hunting for fish together often. Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived on the largest rock. Soon Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost too deep, almost to the ocean. Allowing them to almost... Oh my fucking god. Read. Guys, I've been reading for a large majority of my fucking life, and now I'm being tested. They're testing me. I'm failing my test. Night, Teeny. I hope you feel a bit better soon. Good night, good night. Rest easy. How pissed are you going to be when you find out things you needed to read and things you didn't need to read? Well, I am used to reading things that I don't need to read. I'm looking at them right now. Do you guys ever think somebody gets rage baited by the mean comments that I say? I'm being so for real right now. Imagine you're reading an adventure novel aloud to your future children. Okay, well, are you guys my future children? This does feel like a daycare sometimes. Does anybody feel like they're in daycare? Me, I'm rage baited. No, 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 no. Okay, ready, steady, continue. Where was I? Allowing them to see almost to the deep floor. Oh my god, this is actually making me ready for bed. Like I'm reading myself a bedtime story. Has anyone told you how mystifying you are today? No, do you want to be the first? Has anybody told you that you guys should probably invest in a nice smelling body mist? I think you'd suit vanilla. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think you'd suit vanilla. Now someone has, guys. My cigars and my cologne. It's a strong cologne. Some people don't like that cologne. What about cigars and vanilla? That could be pretty epic, right? Day care, I'm too cool to care, no matter what time it is. No, you should day care, night care, evening care, every time of the day care. Self-care, yay! The sun always shone bright in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear. Guys, this is why I don't play games that require a lot of reading. I'm cooked. Allowing them to see, oh my god, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shine, oh my god, I just closed the book. Hold. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came down from the north and cooled the area. One day while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett to find out what to call the new boy. Emmett said the boy should be called Will. Will was soon a part of the group, and the three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least that is the story I was told when I arrived on the island. Emmett, Branch and Will were surprised to see me at first. But even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys didn't understand what was happening. While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the small rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change in their world. They didn't understand. I still do not fully understand what happened today, as I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by Father. I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions my father never answered. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoying it anyway, and with that I am pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying from it. It is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I have learned some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. The nights are absolutely beautiful here. I have made note of and named a number of constellations that pass above me. Also during the night I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to discover, if it is created by some natural phenomenon. Phenomenon. No, okay. Anyway. I ate vanilla ice cream. I'm sorry if you can smell it. Yummy, yummy. Did you say thank you for the ice cream after you ate it? Hard-locked by literacy requirement. I'm pretty good at literacy. Are you guys not impressed? Please tell me you're impressed. My literacy is epic and awesome. I should like to discover which. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to it, to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I've also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. I think that perhaps by shining a bright light towards the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. They would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source, if they have the means. I've returned with many tools that I will need for a construction of the lighthouse. I've decided that once the lighthouse is complete, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. We have worked for 3 weeks on the lighthouse now and are making great progress. The rock we are building on seems to not be as secure as I would like. I have had to alter my plan slightly, but those alterations pose no real problem. Okie dokie. So light goes in through the top, apparently. The lighthouse is finished. The boys are amazed. So the boys were scared at first. It was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. I feel pleased to leave this age. I've set in motion the events that have nothing to do with writing or the art, that will have a more profound impact on this world than I think I could have ever written. Stone Age. Okay, so this is the lighthouse. There's the boat that crashed. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Ah, that lighthouse is the one out to sea. We've seen that. So this is the island that we are on. And we have to shine a light and maybe get more people to come over. Wait, I wasn't finished with that book. I closed it. Hi, Pa. Hello, hello. Hey, Sugar Glider. Is there a mystery Sugar Glider? And it's not going to be a mystery after so long because holy fucking shit. Okay, we're almost there. because we're gonna raid into that really cool, epic, awesome show glider. Bye, Empu. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the bedtime story. Ooh. Okay, I think of this age as a gift to myself that I will wrap up and open someday in the future. Besides, I have yet another new age that awaits me. So what, there's a group of people and these people go into different worlds. Hi, Sean. And they have quotation mark magical powers. They can introduce, I guess, knowledge and I don't know. I don't know. They do stuff. Yes, they can leave whenever they want to. They are built different. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I've now since called the Stone Ship Age. Upon returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognise. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, and the cool breezes are back again. They were all very content and have been serving me with new foods and showing me new materials they've discovered. It seems they've found gold somewhere. I see it in many forms around the island. The lighthouse is in perfect condition. I also noted the entire rock it was built on had sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud with what it will be like another 10 years in the future. Okay, everybody say cheese! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but how do I do the in-game one? I feel like I need to look at my controls. Controls. Okay, it is actually not gonna tell me. It was X, thank you. We are going back. We are going back. Please make it easy to take a screenshot. Wait, shit. Guys, it's hard to do. I didn't want that one. X. Oh my god, this is harder than it looks. This is not modern controls. Let's take a picture of the sky so I can get rid of it. Alright, let's try again. So we press X, and then we press X. Okay, and then we press X. Alright, there we go. Epic, awesome, I learned it. Now let's go inside. Guys, I don't think I'm solving any of these before I end stream. Let the cheating begin. Yep, sorry guys, opening a Google document. I win these. I don't have a fucking date. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to learn the controls here. I'm gonna level with you. I don't think I'm doing that one. So about that handhold, I'll just go with my favorite time, which is the time that I finish work. Shit. Me and the game aren't synced like that. Not epic. I don't have a date is the most vague sentence ever. I'll have you know that I could go on a date if I really wanted to. I just don't. So therefore, I don't have a date. In parentheses, I could if I wanted to. I think I need a handhold. He didn't say you couldn't. You're right, but I know he is attacking me. My defenses are always up. Is there a place where I should start? Maybe I start with the ladder. Ooh, that... Ooh, feels like something. So this is the sound of power. Meaning power is going somewhere. We might think that it is powerful. So we might be able to get in through here, but this is off, right? You can't interact with that. Can I go inside? No. So there's something that works there. Maybe I follow this and see where it goes on the other side. Okay, it goes down here. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to go down and redirect the power somewhere. No help. I think you could do a little something. Your stream started doing the bitrate thing again. I think OBS has a setting where it automatically adjusts the bitrate if it notices dropped packets. Hold. Keep holding. I don't think I drop anything though. Hold. Yeah, because I haven't dropped any frames. I guess frames would be different to kbps, right? So right now I should be streaming at like 6259. Now it's on 7.3. I don't think it does it on Twitch. Twitch chat, do you guys see my like bitrate die? Because I swear it's just like a thing on YouTube, because I was browsing my YouTube stream and I was like, seems fine here. I'm not sure why my settings are fucked on Twitch, but my Twitch stream is redirected from my YouTube. My Twitch is a pathway to my YouTube. English is hard. Don't think so. I don't see any change. YouTube, I don't know. I really just don't know. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst tech person you've ever met. Like, this could be like 11:11, which is like, you could make that a time. See, that sounds like no power, right? Maybe we just go and see what this does. But isn't YouTube funny enough worse than Twitch regarding bitrate? I think it's probably a me setting. I do think it is probably just me. Should we try and find the sun? Oh, it's there. Sorry, I just wanted a moment of peace. I can give a hint if needed. I definitely need one. My mind is a little bit ba-boom. Check the doc. The Google Doc Wolfie has been writing about me all this time is finally being released. This doc here. Oh, thank you. Let's close the door for some privacy. Sun in the north, red dirt, Brazil or South Africa? Can we get a look at some light poles? Holy GeoGuessr reference! Remember that one time I doxed my address from that? Me too. Moshi Moshi? What the fuck is this? Topographical extrusion test. Mark a switch diagram, water turbulent pool. Are these my illusion walls? Is this Dark Souls? Hi Redacted, hi Flash, howdy howdy. Is the game audio a bit loud? That's peaceful though. Hi, Mas. This game looks like Talos Principle. Don't say that because I stopped playing that after like 30 minutes. Hi, Nico Dax. So this is like what? Like water? That is giving like water motions, meaning if I turn that off, is it gonna get rid of the water in this world? Nope. Okay, back in I go. They don't do anything. Oh, this? Six, seven. Best game ever. Literally best game ever. Holy shit. Alright. 6-7 it up, everybody. Hi, Pilja. You know what, guys? I think this game is not so bad after all. The game devs were ahead of their time. Water turbulent pool. Okay, so that's exactly what 6-7 is. Hold, I'm gonna turn it down a bit. I do think it's loud. We'll go here. Alright, let's try 47. Do I need to press this button? Yeah! I know what this is! I know what this is! I know what this is! Okay. That's fine. It surely unlocks the one door at the other side that has power. Hi, Moon! Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Shit. For fuck's sake. Right, well, you guys know when I thought I had something, it turns out I didn't actually have something. Uh-oh. Right, well, yeah. Hi, Navarek. Hello, hello, hello. It's too dang sunny. When is the insert word that I don't think I can pronounce properly, mist, going to show up? Right now! And then it's gonna get really spooky and scary. You could say you missed it. I also, the number was 40, right? I'm right in, was it 40? Better have been. Dun 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 dun. Was it? It was. Topographical. Topographical extrusion test. Guys. I think I'm fucking cooked. I think there's puzzle games and then there's puzzle games. I think this one might be beyond me. In the nicest way possible, I'm fucking chopped. I am so chopped. Topographical. The only thing I could think of was maybe it moving the rocks over here, but it didn't move the rocks over here. Shit. Okay. Okay. Outer Wilds era Vag would be disappointed. Have you played this? I feel like if I played Outer Wilds now, I'd hate it. I don't think so, actually. As a kid, I never figured out how to play or beat this. Guys, if people play this as like 12-year-olds, surely I can play it as insert a number that is definitely older than 12-year-old. I think what is best for me is to turn 47. Did you get handheld in Outer Wilds at the start? I don't think so. I just remember being really angry and like sad because I couldn't pilot my ship properly or do anything. Does anybody want to help me? Just for like a little bit, right? Just like a tiny little like push in the right direction. Did you read the note at the beginning? Did you find the letter? What letter? What note? I didn't get a note. Was I supposed to find something? Check the ship log. Wrong video game. How did I zoom in there? Did you see that? How did I do that? Check the ship log. Do you think it's on the ship? You tell us we don't read. No, I've spent most of today's stream reading. I know all about the Rock Age, and I know about the Channelwood Age. That's it. Go up on the other side of the rocks by that door. Go up on the other side of those rocks. Oh my fucking Christ in heaven. Just like, let's just hold on a second, hold on. Who the fuck is gonna see that? Game devs, who the hell is gonna fucking see that shit? That is so discreet. Catherine, I've left for you. I'm playing as a girl. Wait, now I might be hooked. Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our 4-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Marker switches. What's a marker switch? These ones? 1, 2. I can do this from memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the answer. Watch. I have traversed this island plenty of times. Just making sure there wasn't one there. And I am under the assumption it is this. Shit. It is 8. Can you speak up, please? But most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Alchna, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known not to have left. My library unchecked for so long. Ugh. I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in the place of protection.
You shouldn't have to use the books.
You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation and...
Don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Oh, and erase this message.
Oh my god, he's got glasses just like me. Please don't erase the message. Please don't do that. I want to listen to it again 5 times. Tower rotation. Tower rotation. Tower rotation.
Catherine, my love.
Oh, stop. My love. Okay, so his books have been destroyed. So now what? Tower rotation is my next hint. It's not that. Is it this over here? Is this the tower? Tower rotation. It is pointing. Never. Wait. I don't know if that's setting or if it's rising. Tower rotation. That looks like it's pointing at like 7 o'clock. Final answer. Okay, never mind. Now we gotta find a tower to rotate. I don't think I'm rotating any of these. Do you guys see the tower? Community playthrough! I have faith in you to figure it out. Okay. Tower rotation. Okay, let me go back. But it's 9 o'clock. Julian! Julian! Alright, let's give it a look.
Catherine, my love. I have to leave quickly.
Next line, next line.
What's happened? It's hard for me to believe.
Lock in.
Most of my work has been destroyed. Catherine,
You've now pointed the camera at a tower a couple of times now. Nah, surely not.
I shouldn't leave these.
I understood that reference. Julian. Julian. Julian.
Library unchecked for so long.
Haven't played this, but I see a big ass gear, which might be useful for rotating a
I'll
tower.
have to use the books until I
Wait, hold.
If you've forgotten the access key, remember the tower rotation and
Tower rotation, that's the only thing he tells me. Remember the tower rotation. Tower, you guys see a tower? That's not a tower. Is that a tower? That's not a tower, that's just like a thing on top of a mountain. This is a building. That is a submarine. What is it? What? I'm starting to doubt myself. What is a tower? Is that a tower? What does it mean to be a tower? Is a tower simply something that is tall? That looks down at other things? Or is a tower more of a personality trait? Is it confidence, ego, narcissism? I guess we'll find out someday. Yeah, I'm chopped. Yeah. Okay. Let's go this way. I really need to play Riven. I have that in my library for when I beat this game, right? In 5 years. Okay, so 1 sec. Go down. We need the marker switch diagram, possibly. Or maybe we need topographical extrusion. What does extrusion mean? Let's just go 47. Get it twisted, she will beat this game. With my fists! That is what I will do. I will punch it. Ba 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 ba. I think I have to put it on the tower one. Maybe I don't. Because I tried to switch everything, but it wouldn't do anything. Let's try good old number 40. Any 40-year-olds in the chat room? Hi. Hey. So my tower might be on top of this. Me. Hello, 40-year-old Neo. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Guys, I think I might need another push in the right direction. Is this the tower? I just, you know, we gotta get the ball rolling a little bit, right? Just like a teeny tiny bit, because we're close to the time where I would be ending stream. However, we can't end stream if we haven't solved at least one puzzle. That is the tower. Okay, so I need to learn about the rotation. It's not rotated. Momentum any second. Yeah, the ball is like moving at a snail's pace down this hill. But it will start turning quickly at some point, right? From what I remember, getting an idea of what puzzles are like at the start was the hardest part. Guys, I'm totally not tabbing out to look at anything. just hold on a second. Just hold on. Just it's okay. Alright. Right. Everybody silence. Look, I'm locking in. BRB. Okay, well, I think I know the answer. No cheating! I didn't cheat. But like asking for a friend, what does it mean when a switch is like flipped? Does this count, like unrelated? Does this being down count as flipped? I'm going to bed. No, Trin, you have to watch me solve just one puzzle. I have to rotate the tower and then we can all go to bed happy. Okay? If I suggested this game, I would be devastated. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get the ball rolling. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm sorry. What did you research? I just I just googled what to do. And it said to flip the switches so then I could access the tower rotation. And that's what I read up to. That I have to just... I think I've just got them all the wrong way around. Shit. You haven't solved one puzzle? No. Have I missed one? Or not? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hold. We're on the tutorial island. Wait, hold. This is the only time I'm looking up an answer. Access to... You can hear my noise gate working overtime. So it says that I should have access to something. This? Is it this? Am I supposed to be in here? Hi Sparksmaker! Hello. This game was notoriously hard when it came out 30 years ago. Oh, I'm so cooked. Why are we playing difficult games? Is this the tower rotation? I wouldn't have an answer for this. I don't think I can be here. feel like that's claustrophobia city. You're gonna ruin it for yourself? I'll minimize the tab. But like, it's only because I have to end stream soon. But I feel like if we end it now, what if I don't pick the game back up? You see my dilemma? This could be a 24-hour stream and it wouldn't matter. I feel like I've done nothing in, I mean, I know it's only been a short stream, but I've been trying for like an hour. So all I know is something tower rotation, and then I don't know anymore. Follow your heart. Are you an artist? Yeah, like, I'm a singer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now we're on the same wavelength. Guys, I think we're just gonna have to call it here. Because it's getting late. I think you're going at it wrong. You aren't speedrunning and doing puzzles. You are supposed to stop and think and maybe find a puzzle by the end. And solving it next month. She pulled Snake Eater out of nowhere. Still in a dream. Let's go to the area that has pretty music. And think about our husband who has lost all of his books. Oh, I'm saying, do you like colors or paintings? Are you referring to the painting in the other room? Because I know there's a painting that takes you through to an elevator. But the elevator didn't have power, but maybe now it does. Okay, hold. Guys, there's no way my brain connects those without like a, you know, a ding 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 on the screen and it says, you have now unlocked power to the elevator. That's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need. Key jangle. Ding 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 ding. You can now go up the elevator. Shit. But like, how does one know that once you flip all the switches, it takes you up? The whole point of this game is to not have any of those. Did you guys play this game without a guide? Asking for a friend. Any guide users? Why would it take me up here? What is this? There's just a little door there. Alright, let's go back down. I just gave up, but understandable. Can I even leave? Oh yeah, I have to get the angle right. I got elf twice towards the end, but the start of it you did all by yourself. So I need some kind of key that I don't have. So there's a book here, which makes me assume this is just telling me that you can go to the library. And there's a key elsewhere as well. And I would then assume that there's nothing that I can do here in order to help me. Something something book, something something key. I have neither of those, which means something something. Yep. I played it with a notebook and wrote everything down. Oh, that is very blueprints pilled. At least write it down. It may come in handy later. Maybe. Tower, key, book. I got this. Oh, let's leave. Well, let's go look at the sunset, everybody. We can play hot and cold. No, unfortunately, we can play... Is it end stream time or is it continue? I'll ask you guys. Is it end stream time or is it continue? You have to answer the question. I don't know if you'll know the right answer. Ooh. Ooh. I beat this when I was 12 and everybody clapped. I would clap if you beat this at your current age as well. Continue. Guys, unfortunately, I hate to be that person, but that was the incorrect answer. We're ending stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We can't stream long after work. Rip missed. Yeah, it will be missed, right? On the rotation. I might play this game again. I might give it another shot, okay? But guys, it seems really hard. It seems really, really, really hard. It's a classic for a reason. Thinking is obsolete anyways. Yeah, nobody does that, bro. Just get Grok to do it for you. So what we could do is play with other people who have not played this game. Yeah. Community playthrough. Former professional. I am still a puzzle solver. Okay, but like, I'm like a 6-year-old who has just learned how to play chess for the first time, and all I know is how the pieces move. I know none of the strategy behind it. I don't have that capability yet. So I need to train with easier puzzle games before I can take on a big one, like Mist. Give me the controller. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Vacuously and Mass collab. Today we're playing Mist. Whoa! That's what I heard about this game. I heard this game was a Blueprints inspiration. Aren't you 20-something and you still have that level of chess knowledge? What's wrong with being a beginner in chess? Huh? I don't even know how to play checkers or mahjong. Maybe I should upgrade those ones. Maybe I should learn shogi. I know Muffo played this with his dad. Oh, that's actually quite cozy. Collab! Yeah, it's the great Vacuously collab of 2026. Give her a break, she's not 60 yet. I was reading some reviews of this game earlier before I started stream, and there was one that was really fucking cute, and it was like, let me see if I can find it. Dun 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 dun. Keep holding. I don't think you have to scroll far. Bum bum bum. Oh, maybe it's lost. Maybe it's lost forever, and the refresh. Oh, here, this one is so cute, right? My mum introduced me to the Mist series because she's absolutely obsessed with every single one of the games. And because of how much she loves it, I do too. I associate a lot of it with her, which is why I love the series so much. It's a very difficult but fun game. Maybe I should have read it's very difficult and been like, yeah, it's probably beyond my comprehension. But that's kind of the whole point of it being mystery puzzles. I understand why people enjoy the older versions, but I think all of them are amazing. I have a lot of love for the Mist games. I highly recommend it for anybody who likes a bit of a challenge. I like a bit of a challenge. Right? Like, you guys challenge me every time I stream. You don't. I play Blueprints. I play Dark Souls. They're challenging. Let's boot. Okay, I'm putting you here. Let me Alt F4 this game. Does it auto save? No, it doesn't. Not that I've made any progress. I don't think it would matter. Okay, but it has been saved. This is like the Dark Souls of puzzles games. Is this real and true? You wouldn't lie to me, right? Boot up mixtape. I do want to play mixtape. I also stalked that game today. I think it's got like 20 hours of being 10% off, so I might buy it. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I've seen people not hit... Oh, on a dance pad. Don't pretend like Dark Souls is challenging. Yeah, you're just a hater. You're a little hater. Okay, I am gonna peep who is online. The Dark Souls of puzzle games is rather difficult, if I say so myself. Thanks for stream. Yeah, the best part of Myst is when you open the like interactive thing and it just says 6-7. That was funny. That was a good moment. I enjoyed that. Good times. Actual good times. Okay, I am gonna raid. I'm gonna raid Amd. Amd is playing Blueprints. You guys know I'm a Blueprints frog. Hopefully next time her aim will be better and she won't miss anymore. Hopefully next time you guys, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I've got nothing for you. I've got nothing. I got nothing. I can't say anything. I got nothing. Rest your brain. My brain is officially rested. Okie dokie. Probably not going to be live after work this week. 6-7 viewers. Probably not going to be live after work this week. Yar. But then we might be. You never know. Backed out of saying something hurtful? I don't think I was going to say something hurtful. Right? Long day of thinking. It has been a long day. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody install Sunday. Everybody install Sunday? I can't even comprehend my own sentences. Everybody oh my god. Everybody install Fall Guys because we're probably playing Fall Guys this weekend. So if you would like to play Fall Guys as a community, please have it downloaded and ready to go because we are going to go absolutely crazy. Okay? Okay, we're going to go absolutely crazy in Fall Guys. Winner cookies. We're also doing a baking recipe on the 30th, I think. 99% chance of it happening. 1% chance of it maybe not happening. 30th, I'll post in the Discord about it if anybody also wants to cook along or do it before and then send a picture. Okay, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Goodbye. Bye.